people are looking into applying, coming to China, studying in China, or be it you want to work here and you're just wondering how life is in China. This is literally the breakdown of everything. 1 2 testing. 1 2 testing. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leletie and I've been living in China for the past 5 years. And I am gonna tell you guys my favorites about living in China. So yeah, me being in this country for quite some time gives me the audacity to make this video. Let's jump right into it. I know this is not my usual intro, but I've been off here for quite some time. I'm getting back on my feet. Number 1. What I love about China is it offers us students, a chance to study with scholarships. They offer scholarships. Now there are different kind of scholarships, partial, obviously, full, and some of these full scholarships, they come with stipend or stipend, whatever the pronunciation. And some of them, if they are full, also they cover your insurance. They pay for your visa. I do not know about them paying for your air ticket from your country to China, but basically the idea of having someone help you to study, like even if it's partial scholarship, you get me? You get what I'm saying?
You get it? Okay. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Then number 2 on my list is cost of living. Cost of living in China, to be quite honest, it's affordable. Things are not expensive here, especially if you have like your monthly allowance. Is this thing green? Okay, if you have a means of always getting monthly allowance, whether you're working, we are gonna get into working soon because it's not allowed to work here if you're a student, but maybe it's an online thing which is legal, or maybe it's a YouTube thing where you get your paychecks monthly, or okay, let's say your parents are sending you monthly allowance, as long as you have upkeep money. Groceries are affordable, transport is affordable, metro is so cheap, taxi also is quite affordable, and there's also train. What else? Oh yeah, some students, they pay for electricity bill, water bill. It's quite affordable. Well, unlike me, I do not have to pay for electricity or water bill, but generally cost of living is number 3 on my favorites. As a foreigner who is living in China, is quality life. China offers you like life at its best, like simplicity. I do not know how I can express myself on this point, but life is just easy going. As a student myself, sometimes, after class, I would be so tired and I do not want to eat. I can just order something and it's not going to be expensive. The food in the canteen, it's not expensive. As I've already mentioned also, like on my point 1, scholarships. Also, as a student, from a student's perspective, my teachers, they know I'm a black student. So whenever I have a problem, when I go to them, I know it's their job, but they make it easier for you. In my school, I do not have to go to immigration to renew my visa. They do that for me. The only thing I have to do is go and collect. So there are so many points that I can talk about by just the thought of quality life. So number 4 is almost similar to number 3, convenience. You get it? Like, my life is convenient here. I like the fact that I can do online shopping and I'll get my things in 3 days, 3 to 5 business days, but at most 3. And if you do not like what you've ordered online, you can apply for a refund. They give you your money back. There's no need to be fighting, calling each other names. The delivery system here is quite fast. It's really quite fast. Let's say you ordered a taxi online or you ordered food, same as online shopping for anything. It's quite fast. Let's talk about online shopping. Let's say your package was lost, package was lost. They can help you. All you have to do is to go there. There's a whole system where you can track down the parcel straight from the seller. So many things here are just convenient. What else can I think about when I talk about convenience? Okay, back to my perspective as a student. In my school, I'm the only black student in my class. So there are two black students. I've said this so many times in many of my videos. One girl, one boy. The girl is me, and I'm also the only black student in my class. So my teachers, they kind of understand me because I learn in Chinese, but they they really come through for me because I'm about to graduate. There's so many things that I'm considering. So there's a lot of paperwork. My teachers literally make things easier for me. What else? If you're in China also, and you can relate to some of these points, please help my audience and write down below what are the convenience things you like about China. What are the quality life aspects you have that you like about China? By the way, I have 8 points, so we're going on to number 5. This is the most important thing, honestly, for me about living in China. It's one of my favorite business opportunity. China offers you the opportunity to start any sort of business. I will talk about the businesses that I know. YouTube is a business. I'm going to talk about that one first. It's a business. It just depends on what perspective or aspect you look at it from. But it's a business. I get to share my life with you guys. I get to show you how life is in China, different cultures, customs, culture shock, food, the way they handle themselves, their day-to-day lives, the Chinese curiosity about seeing black people, and recording all of that, putting it up here on YouTube for you guys to watch. For you guys are just enjoying the videos. For me, I'm doing business. It's business.
I did business. Shut up. This is business. Hey.
I'm gonna maybe put a link up there or a screenshot of the video. I've spoken about starting your own business. So, if you do not know, there is this battle between Chinese suppliers and those luxury brands. I'm not really sure if it's only America, but to name a few brands like Prada, Gucci, Chanel, LV, Dior, Nike, Chinese suppliers have come out and said, it's us who are making these bags. And Lena, you people, you go to buy those brands at a higher price. So this takes me to my point. China has everything. All the luxury brands that you can think of if you want to be selling those things to people outside China. But that is just like the basic. Guys, I'm very worried if my mic is not recording because I would have to restart this whole video. But basically, the business aspect of it is China offers you so many things to sell. If you do not want to be selling to people outside China, you can just act as a sourcing pro. Hey, I said pro. You can just act as a sourcing agent. That means you will connect customers to Chinese suppliers. Chinese suppliers for shoes, for bags, for hair, for clothes, for toys, for gadgets, for accessories, for factories, building stuff, car parts, phones. I already said that on gadgets, but do you get me? Do you get what I'm saying? Yes. So if you're in China, you're in that position because there is everything here to start your business, guys. It doesn't matter what kind of a business you want to start. If you don't want to start a business, you can be a sourcing agent. Okay? So that is what I like very much about China, okay? Because there are business opportunities here, regardless of what aspect you want to focus on. Okay. And many other businesses that you can think of. Number 6. Oh, I know I've already said the last point is my favorite, but this one is, to say it's a favorite, it's an understatement. Security. China is so secure. It's so secure that at 2 a.m., I can just wake up, go to a 24-hour store, buy whatever I want, I come back. No, I'm not gonna be thinking about, oh, they're gonna steal my phone. No one is gonna harass me. No one is gonna try to me, like it's so safe. China is covered with cameras. I don't know how many percent. I'm gonna check. Here where I am, this is the study room in our dormitory. There used to be a camera there, but then they said, oh, we feel like we're invading your privacy, da, 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 then they removed it. But as soon as I step out, there are cameras on the corridor. In classroom, there are cameras. In the banks, there are cameras. In the mall, in the supermarket, wherever you are going. In my school, everywhere outside, there are cameras. There's nothing that you can do in China and get away with it. Let's talk about, okay, you have done something criminal, and you think you can escape. No, you can't. Whenever I go to the immigration, right, all I have to do for them, the last time I went there, I wanted a police clearance. The only thing I had to do was give them my passport number. The system showed everything from my name the first time I entered China, the first school, because this is not the school I attended when I first came to China. The first school which I attended, what I was doing there, when I left, now my school, it shows everything. The system here is so crazy, guys. Like, China is the country that it thinks it is. But don't forget that here we're talking about security. China is so secure. The police are also very friendly sometimes to us foreigners. I know other people have different perspectives, but as I say, these are my own favorite things that I like about China. I don't even know what I'm going to tell you this video, right? You guys already, by this point, you guys already get the idea. Number 7, I have quite mixed feelings talking about number 7. Big story, it's such a dark week right now in China, and today is my birthday. Don't worry about that. I'm going to celebrate on Saturday, and the next vlog will have a snippet of my birthday. But basically, we just lost a Zimbabwean girl that was studying here in China, and she had cancer. Yeah, it was almost as if she was recovering. But my number 7 point was China has good medical system. It has, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Their medical system, I feel like a hypocrite saying this, but yeah, it is said as one of the best. And from my experience, sure, they are advanced in so many ways. The technology, um, and I'm just gonna stop at that for this point because, as I've already told you guys about the situation that had happened, we thought the girl was getting better, and we didn't expect to get the news about her passing away. It's hardly been a week since she's passed, and it's a dark week. It's a dark week. Number 8, which is the last point, China has this sort of freedom that it gives you, that it offers you. From my own perspective, it is only in China that I actually started being my own woman. Should I say woman? I feel like a woman. I'm turning 25 today. So I feel like China gave me the freedom to stand my ground, to start this YouTube channel, to make my own decisions, because back home I've always relied on my parents, and the whole time I was in boarding school, my decisions were always influenced by other people. So coming to China, I've just been my own person. Yes, I do have friends, but so many things I've heard to be on my own. I've heard to fight battles that maybe one day I'll talk about here on this platform. China gives you the freedom, to probably reach your full potential. I know it's not the same for everyone, but I'm talking from my own perspective. And of course, guys, there are disadvantages, okay? Every advantage comes with a disadvantage. So I'm gonna make a video later on. Why? Because I am in a new era where I'm trying so hard to be focusing on positives, because guys, it is what it is. If I had gone to Cyprus, if I'd gone to Poland, I would still have disadvantages. So right now, I know people are looking into applying, coming to China. Other people are actually wanting to study in China, or be it you want to work here and you're just wondering how life is in China. This is literally the breakdown of everything. You get me? I hope you guys find this video very informative. Don't forget to share this video to anyone that might want to know how it's like being in China, anyone who is applying to come and study here, or anyone who is looking for a job to come to China. Yeah, we're back to regular programming. I promise vlogs every Sunday. From my next vlogs will be dropping every Sunday. Yeah. You guys are gonna see this video Friday tomorrow, and today is Thursday, 24th. I have so much content scheduled for you guys. I didn't want to ramble at the beginning of the video. So let me ramble now. I have so much content scheduled for you guys because I've been vlogging all along from January, the time that I was demonetized, and yes, I'm back on the YouTube partner program. The girl is gonna be making some coins again, so please, you guys, engage, okay? This helps the algorithm to notice me, to notice your girl. And also comment down below what other videos do you want to be seeing on the channel, because I'm planning to be integrating these sit down videos with the vlogs that I have for you guys. In fact, the vlogs are already lined up, okay? So don't be minding the dates then, because that was like January, February, March, April. You get it. That's the video for today, guys. What else do I want to say? Wish me a happy birthday and send me a super thanks. Bye. See you guys on the next one.